Hello! Welcome back to the best beverage, the one that's going to go into this glass. Yes, my Pilsner glass, but I'm putting a lager in it. Same thing. Not because all Pilsners are lagers, but not all lagers are Pilsners. So it's Craft Beer Week. Yay! And kind of something I discovered is it's not just Kentucky. It's not just Lexington. It's all craft brewers, part of the part of the Kentucky Guild and the Independent Craft Brewers Association. This is designated. Say that, Fives. Designated. That's a bear of a word there, ain't it? That this is Craft Beer Week, although it's slightly more than a week, but it's craft beer. We enjoy it. Who's counting? So it's going to actually start today on the 12th. Woo! I will check the description. There'll be a link to all the different events because there's several. Okay, let's go ahead and get it out. I usually like the collaboration between West Six and Country Boy. They do their country western, and a lot of times it's been really fun. It's always unique. But an oyster flavored Gosa is that's a bridge too far. I'm happy they tried it, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are going to dig it, but it's not going to be in this house.
Did they make it with real oysters?
Yes, they made it with real oysters. Yes, they did. So seriously, I can't make that up. That's why we were talking about this early because we were looking, and I'm like, we were planning out the week for our events, and she's like, "Did you see this?" I go, "Yeah." At first, when I saw it, I thought, "Oh, this is April Fool's," but it was in May. But no, it's real.
Well, I can't make it. So
No, we can't. So, but there are going to be people who really enjoy it, and we're thankful. But right now, although this was last week, this was last week's release from Mirror Twin, and I went ahead and picked it today because I wanted to review it last week and kick off. It's Kentucky Proud. And this is the South Fork Lager. And the reason it's called South Fork Lager is Kentucky has a malt house in Cynthiana, which is half hour, 45 minutes?
45 minutes.
45 minutes northeast here in the Bluegrass. It's on the very edge of the Bluegrass region, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but it's part of the Bluegrass region.
Still part of but on the edge. It's our own malt house. And they only source Kentucky Proud malt. So they work with local farmers. And, okay, malt to beer is everything. I mean, it's one the Reisgehold, I know, I'm sure I butchered that, my German. But that was one of the three ingredients even they knew about, which was hops, water, and malt. Without malt, you don't really have beer. Now, the yeast were there anyway. They were there for the party. We've been here the whole time. But malt's a necessary ingredient, and it's barley that you trick into thinking it's starting to grow, then dry it out. But by beginning to bud a little and get a little stems, you get all the enzymes and sugars woken up.
Oh.
So when you mash it, you grind it, and then you mash it and heat it up, it releases all the sugars and enzymes for the yeast to then turn around and do the voodoo they do and turn it into alcohol that we love. And it's fun. We met these guys at the first James Beam Association because they were also talking about some of the local distilleries because I was there with Castle and Key, but they also been talking about
so you actually met the guys who
started it.
Okay.
Who'd have thunk? And it's got a great write-up. I'll put a link also for them in the description too, because we've been thinking a tour. I'm sure this summer we'll go and check it out. How about I shut up and drink? So, nice pour here. Yeah, because that was last Friday because you were on girls' trip.
2 Fridays ago.
2 Fridays ago. That's why we got to it today.
Ooh.
Maybe needed a little more head, but nice golden color. That is nice. So, it's all malt. Yep, that is all rich. The malt is the star in here, which makes sense because they're showcasing what we can do here in Kentucky. I mean, there's hops because it's not overly sweet, but it's certainly more balanced to the malt side than the hop side. But they're there. It's crisp. Here you go, my love. And it looks really pretty in that glass. Thank you, Dave and Carol, for getting me those glasses. Mom and Dad. Yeah. Yeah, just look at it going. So, do yourselves a favor if you know. Once again, we're not just beer on this channel anymore. We're the best beverage that's in the glass, which is this right now. But if you are a fan of craft beer, go to your Facebook, go to Instagram. I think this was on our local paper even. It'll tell you what events are going to be at your local brewery. Support your local breweries, support craft beer. And then odds are it's going to be probably the best beverage you're going to put in your glass. So I will see you guys in a few weeks. And we will behave mostly for the craft beer week. We've got it planned out, but we're going to be smart about it. And that's part of enjoying the best beverage is knowing when to make water the best beverage in your glass. Be wise about it. Don't be silly, and enjoy your beer, wine, and spirits, but enjoy smartly. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Take care. Always drink the best beverage. Have a good day.